Most people assume information becomes valuable when it spreads, when it reaches more people, when it becomes visible, when it becomes known. And often, that is true. But some forms of knowledge follow a different logic. Their value increases not through distribution, but through concentration, because not everything is meant to circulate. Scarcity creates value, not only for resources, not only for territory, not only for capital, for knowledge as well. The more widely distributed certain insights become, the less asymmetry they create. And asymmetry is often where advantage begins. Information can be transferred. Knowledge is more complicated. Because information describes, knowledge interprets. Information can be copied. Context rarely can. Experience rarely can. Judgment rarely can. Which means the most valuable forms of understanding often resist replication. Sophisticated systems rarely focus only on acquisition. They focus on preservation, maintaining continuity, maintaining memory, maintaining accumulated understanding across time. Because information changes constantly, but memory allows patterns to survive change. At a certain level, knowledge stops functioning as communication. It becomes infrastructure, a mechanism for reducing uncertainty, for recognizing patterns, for navigating complexity. The objective is no longer knowing more, it is forgetting less. Most advantages announce themselves. Capital, position, visibility. But some advantages remain almost invisible. Accumulated judgment, institutional memory, pattern recognition. Capabilities built slowly and therefore difficult to replicate. Because what takes decades to accumulate rarely moves quickly. The most valuable knowledge is not always the newest. Sometimes, its value comes from surviving change, from remaining intact while environments evolve. Because influence does not emerge only from information, it emerges from accumulated understanding. In the final episode, we examine the point where information, attention, and interpretation finally converge. Because perception itself may be the most valuable infrastructure of all.